Hey everybody, welcome back to the world of golf. Often we come across the question of whether golf is a sport exclusive to the elite only. More frequently, people assert without hesitation that golf is a sport reserved for the elite. Well, you can't blame them for saying so because golf has been associated with privilege and affluence for centuries. Does it used to be an elite sport? Yes. Is it still considered an elite sport? Yes. But is it really an elitist sport now? Not so much. In this video, we will discuss golf's elite origin to its current status, from privilege and wealth to its contemporary image, and from exclusivity to accessibility. Without further ado, let's get into it. Golf has always been seen as part of a sport for wealthy and privileged folks for centuries. It's all going back to its history when it was first played in the 15th century by the aristocrats in Scotland. They had the luxury of time, money, and resources to enjoy leisure activities like golf. They played on private courses and enjoyed the exclusivity that came with being part of a small, elite group. As golf spread to other countries, it kept its association with wealth and privilege. Take the United States, for example. Golf courses were often built on massive estates owned by the wealthy, and country clubs were created to cater to their needs. Membership in these clubs was limited to those who could afford it, making golf a sport that was out of reach for many. It's been that way for quite some time. You see, it was just about money when it came to golf clubs. Those clubs were also exclusive based on social hierarchies and discrimination, like race, gender, and ethnicity. Many private golf clubs had membership policies that kept out people from marginalized communities, making golf seem even more exclusive and privileged. It was really unfortunate how those discriminatory practices further reinforced the perception of golf as a sport only for the privileged few. For sure, you don't want to miss out on our terrific content. Hit that subscribe button faster than a speeding golf ball. Smash the like button with the force of a Happy Gilmore drive, and share this video like you're sharing a caddy with Tiger Woods. Let's settle the score once and for all. Alright, we bet you're curious to know if things have changed since the 15th century when golf was all about wealth and privilege, right? Well, you're spot on. A lot has actually changed since then. But even today, golf can still be seen as an expensive sport, which contributes to its perception as an elite activity. Just think about the cost of golf clubs, balls, and other gear. Good quality golf clubs can be pricey, and if you're just starting, then you're bound to lose a lot of balls in the rough for water hazards. Those costs can add up real quick. To say that you can start playing golf for as low as $100 and as high as $10,000 is not wrong. But hey, don't worry, there are ways to make golf more accessible without breaking the bank. For example, you can buy used golf equipment and balls, which are usually cheaper. You'll still need a golf bag, golf shoes, and golf gloves for a better experience though. And let's not forget about the green fees, which can vary depending on the course and location. Private golf clubs often have hefty membership fees and annual dues, making them exclusive and only accessible to those who can afford them. On top of that, there are additional expenses like golf lessons and golf apparel that can add to the cost of playing golf. But the good news is, there are plenty of video streaming platforms with lots of content for golfers to learn the game without spending a fortune on lessons. So while it may seem like golf is reserved for those with higher incomes and more disposable income to spare, with some resourcefulness, you can actually start playing golf for as low as $100. It's all about finding ways to make it work for you and your budget. When it comes to sports like football, basketball, hockey, or cricket, you often need to buy a bunch of equipment like balls and gear, which can add up. But with golf, the initial investment for equipment can be much higher. However, once you have your gear, the ongoing cost for golf can be more manageable. You can find used equipment or even rent it at golf courses. The thing is, other sports may require regular fees for team membership, league registration, and travel expenses, which can really add up over time. But with golf, you typically pay green fees to access golf courses, which can vary depending on the course and your location, and may not require ongoing membership fees. But don't worry, there are plenty of affordable or even free options for playing golf too. Public golf courses or municipal golf courses often offer lower green fees, and there are golf programs for juniors and community-based initiatives that promote access to the sport. So you have options to make golf more budget-friendly. Let's talk about the big-name golf tournaments like the PGA Tour, Live Golf, and DP World Tour, and how they play into golf's elite image. You've probably seen those professional golf tournaments on TV, right? They're like the cream of the crop, showcasing the best golfers in the world competing on top-notch courses with some serious cash on the line. But here's the thing. These tournaments can also reinforce the perception that golf is an elite activity in a few different ways. First off, the venues where these tournaments are held are often super fancy private golf clubs or exclusive resorts. And let's be real, not everyone can just stroll into these places. They're meticulously maintained with perfectly groomed fairways and greens that look like they're out of a magazine, giving off an air of luxury and exclusivity. And then there's the cost of attending these tournaments. Tickets, accommodations, and travel expenses can really add up, making it tough for your average fan to go and watch in person. Plus, there are all those corporate sponsorships and VIP hospitality packages that can make it feel like these events are only for the wealthy and well-connected. Oh, and let's not forget about the prize money and endorsements. The top golfers can rake in some serious dough from these tournaments, which can make it seem like golf is only for the rich and famous. It creates this perception that only those at the very top of the game can really cash in on the financial rewards. So while these professional golf tournaments can be super exciting and showcase the best of the best, they also play into the perception of golf as an elite activity with all the glitz, glamour, and big bucks that come with it. Golf indeed comes with a hefty price tag, but things are changing to make it more accessible to everyone. The old stereotype of golfing being exclusive and old-fashioned does not sit well with the younger generations who value diversity, inclusivity, and affordability in their recreational choices. That's why you'll find a lot of public golf courses offering affordable rates and equipment rental options to help make it more budget-friendly for beginners. And hey, some golf programs even offer free or discounted lessons to kids and young adults, giving opportunities to those who might not have had a chance to try the sport otherwise. It's all about making golf more accessible and welcoming to a broader range of people. Golf doesn't have to just be for the elite anymore. With efforts to make it more affordable and inclusive, more and more people, regardless of their background or financial status, can now have the chance to tee off and enjoy the game. It's all about breaking down those old barriers and making golf a sport that's open to everyone. Let us know what you think about golf being an elite sport in the comments section down below. And if you want more golf knowledge, be sure to subscribe to the World of Golf channel. That way you won't miss any of the exciting videos we post in the future. Thanks for watching.